Isaco's father once ruled a small tribe in the Canary Islands, renowned for its fierce naval combat and raids. But tragedy struck. A raid from the neighbouring Cadidu resulted in the execution of Isaco's father, forcing him to step up and take control. But his ambitions went beyond just petty revenge. He wanted to carve out his own empire that stretched across every coastline from Africa to India, to control the world's ports, trade, and most importantly, put his name in the history books. But here's the problem. We're starting with nothing. Just a single county and one of the most ambitious goals I've ever attempted in Crusader Kings 3. So yeah, we have a lot to do, as you can see. From this to, well, pretty much land everywhere across every ocean. So we're going to end up land up here that basically connects all the way down through all the Mediterranean and then through here to all the coasts in India as well. So there's a lot we got to do. Now we do start off tribal, which is good for easy troops, right? But as we start in the Canaries, we do have the option to consolidate the Canaries, but for that, we do need to be feudal. So this will probably be one of the first things I do just to get a kingdom, because of course, before, I did do the challenge of getting every single island. Now we're getting all the coasts. That pretty much also means getting every single island as well. So there's a lot to do. So we're probably going to do that, become feudal pretty early on. After that, or around the same time, we're going to head to the Mediterranean because there's a really special decision we can take, which will give us claims on every single county that borders the Mediterranean Sea. And we're going to need those claims because they're going to be very, very, very helpful. We also got a lot of stuff to do with creating our own religion and creating our very own culture as well, because I got some ideas where we can make a culture that is just really good at like naval combat and gets loads of bonuses from counties that are coastal, which of course is going to be insanely helpful for us. Now, one thing we have to be aware of though is our culture comes with mystical ancestors. Now this means we cannot disinherit dynasty members, so we've got to be really careful with the amount of sons we have, because without disinheriting, unless we manage and get like special title laws and stuff for voting, successions are going to be really nasty, especially with our land spread out so far. Like just getting the coasts is going to give us a lot of problems, but I might get maybe one secondary spouse, probably her. She is fecund as well, which means she has more fertility. So we'll do that and just try and get at least a couple of children. And there we go. Already a son and heir, and we'll call him Belmaco. So we're going to make sure straight away educated, because otherwise I'll forget. They'll end up terrible, and on inheritance we'll have an absolute nightmare of a time. All of those men-at-arms are ready for war. We now have 3 champions. None of them are, well, they're all terrible. Like 3 and 2. They're probably going to die. But you know what? We're actually going to start now with our first war. We're going to conquer county. And let's go, because today we do not have any time to waste. Okay, let me just explain something to you guys. This war was the single most frustrating thing that's ever happened to me in CK3. We managed to keep baiting his armies to leave the island and come fight us, so we lowered his troop count by a lot. But anytime we sieged, we just somehow lost the next battle. And this went on for like 9 whole years, until eventually he made an alliance, making it impossible for us. Yay. So we're going to have to surrender. Okay, that was a massive waste of time. So that's how our thing starts out. Meant to be getting every single coast, and we're struggling with the first island. Lovely. Just how things are meant to go today. Moving on from that pretty embarrassing defeat. We're going to go to war with this guy. He has 371 men. So we should be able to win. He doesn't have an alliance. He has barely any money. So I feel like we can win and actually take some land on mainland Africa. So we're going to take the fame penalty right now, because knowing my luck, I'll leave it 2 minutes and he'll end up getting like an alliance with, I don't know, the Umayyads or something. Another son. Oh, God. Okay, he's sick. I mean, I wouldn't be too sad, you know, if he just, you know, another son. Oh, my God. Okay, well, we're not even my faith. Let's change that. You refused? Okay, well, I mean, I could divorce you, but you are the parent to 4 of my children, so it's probably better we don't do that. There we go. Valuable prisoner captured, and we can enforce that. We're getting a little bit of fame and stuff, but that is our first coast on any of the mainland continent, which is going to be really helpful because we need to start building power, and we got to target the weak people first of all. So, like, these guys up here are pretty weak. They're also fighting each other, so I I don't see the point. We need to get a bit more prestige though. So to fix our prestige, I think I'll do a quick feast. And this should just give us a nice little bit of prestige. As we're tribal, gold, it doesn't really matter to us anyway, too much. Like, we can get 4 thirst for 10 years, and it gains us 0.5 prestige a month. So, yeah, we'll take that. That's really big. And there we go. As you can see, at the end of that, we gained over 500, and we are gaining now 1.3 a month. So we don't need to lose prestige and fame going into wars. And we're going to straight up declare war, conquer county on you, and also on this guy as well at the same time. Because we've got to start expanding a lot faster. And there we go. We're about to defeat both of their armies. We won one of them by conquering their one county, and we can move down here now. And this guy has 80 men. So, as you can see, nice and easy. Ooh, the Umayyads actually collapsed as well. So there's a lot of weak people on the south of Iberia. The main people we're looking for, though, as soon as possible, is Sardinia, Majorca, Corsica, and Sicily. Once we get all of those, we can take the decision to secure the Mediterranean, which gives us nice bonuses. It will also give us a mine down here, because there is a mine that you can build. But that's not going to be too helpful for us just yet as we're tribal. But once we do all that, we can take that decision and get all the big claims that we need. And this guy, yeah, it's just terrifying. Now he has mercenaries, a strong ally. Probably going to want to have to leave him alone for a little while. One thing I do want to ask is if you have any ideas of the things we should add to our culture. There's a couple I've already chose, but this is going to be a 3-part series. I'll probably go out daily. So I will see this in like the 3rd part where I'll still be making my culture better. So if you have any idea about what traditions should be in our culture, please let me know. I'm definitely going with bureaucratic because this allows us to adopt the administrative government type. And I think I'm going to do that later on. So we're going to start tribal, end up feudal, and then go to administrative as well. But yeah, any sort of ideas you want to see along the way, please do let me know in the comments. Oh. Okay, so this guy here has just declared war on me. Right, let's see. Yeah, we're going to be in a lot of trouble here. Maybe we can pull out a defense. So we're just going to raise all our men on our county over here and just kind of hold here for now. Okay, I was not expecting him to do that. Now, considering he only has 1 county, I mean, thank you. His ally has joined, but his ally has 200 men. So if we siege this county, we've won. Okay. I'll take that. Thank you very much. So he just paid us money and he lost. Problem is, do we go for the fight now? We have 1,000 men. We're probably just going to lose still. Could probably defeat this guy. Does have money for mercenaries though. Yeah, he's going to probably buy some nice mercenaries. Because you know what, let's just go for it. We're going to conquer county on this guy up north. And we should be quick enough to land up here before this guy can join and land up here and defend. And this guy only has 226 men. So we should absolutely run through those. And now they shouldn't be able to get me off this island. My daughter was a stillborn. Okay, we still have 9 more. I think we're doing all right. There we go. So we've taken that. So we now have 2 of the counties in the Canaries. And we can now become the Duke of the Canaries. So we're going to create that. And what that should do, I believe, is give us another stack of men-at-arms. Now, once again, we don't have the best men-at-arms, really. Like, they're not exactly great. But I think we'll do 1 stack of bowmen as well. We'll do that. Kind of cheap as well, which is nice. And I think we now have enough men to take this county off this guy. So we're going to go straight for it. But who is this? Ooh, yeah. So this guy here has gone to war with me for both of these counties. I'm probably just going to have to surrender them. Not great. But as long as we can win this war, I'll take it. As long as we can, like, consolidate the whole Canaries and become king. Nickname, the Brute. Never one to shy from violence. I'm probably just going to have to surrender them. So you draw little distinction between physical, social, and mental harm. It all cuts the same in the end, right? Okay, so we're now the Brute. Again, it's saying we're going to lose. I don't think we can bait him to move either. And we have 7 out of 8 champions as well, with 125% effectiveness. I don't think there's much else we can do other than just trying to fight. But they just have so many, like, defensive bonuses. It makes it really difficult, but we gotta try. Okay, it wasn't even close. We're worrying for nothing. So finally, at last, we're gonna get our revenge. which is huge. There we go. So we're going to enforce demands. And just like that, we have now taken all the land in the Canaries. But yeah, to actually become the king of the Canaries, though, we do need to take this decision. So we are going to have to become feudal and get 10 development in all the counties and build in all the counties as well. I think it'll just be one of those things we kind of do in the background. I'm not really going to focus on it for now because becoming feudal right now, our faith needs to be organized. We need to have absolute tribal authority and have most of the innovations from our culture. So we could start pushing up this. That's fine. So that'll probably be in the next part that we do consolidate the Canaries maybe, because becoming feudal may have to wait a little while, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get that done today and do our faith today. What we really need right now, though, is for Sardinia to become weak. If they can become weak, that would be huge for us. It says we'd win right now, but honestly, I doubt it. Let's see. He has armored footmen. They're going to be a big problem. So, yeah. What we're going to do for our culture is we're going to focus on mustering grounds. So that will make our size of our regiment +2 and give us an extra one as well. And as we kind of need a lot more of these innovations to become feudal, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go to my lifestyle and we're going to switch over to a learning lifestyle, and we'll pick that up for the extra development growth, and we'll pick up scientific. So that speeds up our cultural fascinations by 20%. And then we can also go ahead and get like planned cultivation for quicker development growth, because one of the things that also affects your innovation speed will be the development in our counties. And of course, we need to boost our development anyway to consolidate the Canaries. So it all kind of loops back on themselves. So that's good. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I was going to wait until we were illustrious so we could try and conquer the whole Duchy of Sardinia, but I kind of want to just get a foothold over here. So we'll go for this place, Cagliari. It does have the mine, but again, we're not feudal, so the mine is kind of no good to us anyway. But we're going to go for that county. We're going to raise our men as close as they can be. In total, we have 2,300 with 1,400 levies, and then the rest are our light footmen and bowmen and stuff. I'm going to try and land over here on Corsica, just so we don't land on Sardinia and then get absolutely wrecked with our disembarkment penalty, basically. Kind of got to be careful and take our time. Okay, there they are. I'm going to let them go up north, hopefully. And if we can fight them in this mountainous region here, we should have no problem winning if they come to fight us. No, if we can catch them here, though, because we've sieged it, they won't get any defender bonuses or anything. Here we go. Enemy combatants captured. I don't know who we got. I'm not sure, but we got loads from the battle and from capturing stuff and that. So, enforce, and there we go. We just gained Cagliari, which is going to be really, really, really important to us, especially later on with the mine. And it's got Murex harvesters, fisheries, which give a nice chunk of tax and development. To rule the world. Okay, we have got the decision where we could become a conqueror, but I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to take it. It's just going to take any of the challenge out of this. It's going to make it way too easy. So we're not going to become a conqueror, although, because, you know, I kind of want to do this as a challenge as well. And being a conqueror, it's just going to make this too easy. So I would rather stay here and smell the orchids. Yeah, you know what? We do have ambitions, but I don't want to just turn on immortality and just... Might as well just put debug mode on. Do you know what I mean? Might as well at that point. Oh, and there we go. Perfect timing. We just got back from that feast. And... Ooh, could now do the Duchy War. We are going to get a vassal, but you know what? I'm just going to take it. I kind of want the land as fast as possible, so I'll take a vassal. The good thing about this, though, this time, we don't have to sail in. Nah, we just get up right here. Ooh, oh, this could actually be a bad thing. Please hurry up. Please hurry up. Okay, there we go. Just in time. That was close. Oh, ain't no way. We captured the ruler of Sardinia in the first battle. Okay, so we can enforce that. And just like that, we have now taken the Duchy of Sardinia. Now, we do have this guy as a vassal. I'm going to try and demand his conversion. You know, is he a chill guy? No, he is not a chill guy. So we'll probably have some issues with this guy later on. House Laken. I believe that was the house I did the Dynasty of Many Crowns achievement with, where you have to land like 10 kings and that in your family. Pretty sure that was with House Laken. So they're kind of chilling there for now. Now, if we get the northern section, we can become a king. So that's probably our next goal. Secure the Mediterranean. There it is. So this decision, we get more development growth, more coastal advantage, more prestige and naval speed. We also get 350 renown, but most importantly, unlocks the Mediterranean Conquest Casus Belli, allowing you to conquer any county along the shores of the Mediterranean for the duration of the house modifier, which is 100 years. As you can see, for that, we need to get Corsica, Salamid, which is Sicily over here, and then Majorca as well here. So once we get all of that, we get a free Casus Belli in every county bordering the Mediterranean. And that's our goal for today. Get the Mediterranean secured for us. Okay, you know what? Now we're starting to get on a roll. I'm going to take a risk. This could be stupid, but as you know, we need Majorca. Is it Mallorca or Majorca? Which, I don't know which Majorca we're going to say. Oh no, Mallorca. It's one of them. Anyway, we're going to conquer Duchy against them. Now, the reason this could be really stupid is, again, they're going to have 1,300 men concentrate on a single island, which is going to be really tough to get around. But we're going to raise all our men, and we're just going to go by ship, and we're going to hold out here and try and see which one they're on. They're probably on the middle one. Yeah, so we're going to go down here, conquer this one. They have like 2,000 odd men. Have they got mercenaries? 1,500 mercenaries. Surely we defend that, right? Yeah, that's big for us. Now, where do they go? Because if we can... Let's see, actually. How many did we kill? We killed about 700 of them. We could get our own mercenaries, but not 1,500. We have not got the funds for that. So I'm going to try and do it without mercenaries if we can. Especially if he keeps coming in and fight. We fully wiped out his army. Huge. Let's go for his capital right now. After taking Majorca, I was feeling invincible. We defended holy wars, conquered lands in eastern Iberia, allied Poland, and even took Corsica. And while in a war against Islid for a part of Sicily, well, this happened. Oh, ain't no way. Catholic rulers, invigorated by the call to arms of Pope Leo, have started to gather a large host of zealots to wage a crusade against all enemies of the cross in Sardinia. Like, really? Like, I cannot believe that. That's a joke. Why are they going for Sardinia? Like, I can't lie. I don't think I've ever seen them go for Sardinia before. There's not really anything I can do about that. Is it the whole kingdom as well? It's going to be, innit? Yeah. What land am I going to be left with? This county there. Oh, I am so done for. And you're declaring war on me now? Do not tell me it's for that. This is a joke. Okay, so we're going to lose all our domain there. And we cannot defend that. So whatever. Great. Good job. Does somebody want to revoke their title and give it to me? I don't want any land in Sardinia. How about you? Will you give me a county? Please? Please, someone give me some land. Okay, so I need to win this war and just hold this county. That's all I'm going to be left with. So we got to hurry up and win this war. This is a joke. There we go. The crusade has started. It is 15,000 men. Yeah, we got no chance. We need to win this war quickly, though, so we have some land. Like, really quick. The Poland will join the crusade, though. Should I just go back? Do you reckon me and Poland can do it? We've won that war. Come on, Poland. Come on, me and you. No one else. That's all we need. That's some Poland. Let's go. We got it. We got it. There's 9,000 of them. There's 22,000. So they have about 12-ish thousand more-ish. We got some other people on our side as well, like some of our vassals and stuff. You know what? I believe. I believe. Let's get in the mountains. Do not leave these mountains. They can't win if they can't kick us off the island. Come on, we need all of Poland here now. We need to hold this. So if they do the crossing, actually, they're going to cross into us. Let's see what the numbers like. 23 versus 13. We can look at some mercenaries. Let's have a look. What mercenaries? What special mercenaries? I don't really know the difference. I don't know. They're well cheap, though. Oh, they're really cheap. But we kind of need a lot of them. There's a lot less of them. Oh, we'll get these ones. Yeah, you join. We're just going to hold. We also have a peasant uprising. Oh, they're on our capital. Oh, my God. This is not what we need right now. Catholics are landing to the south. We're going to have to try and meet these and hope they don't flood in from the north while we're doing this. Take these ones out. Come on, be quick, be quick, be quick. Nice. They haven't flooded in. Take this army out as well. Oh, they're starting to cross. Let's go fight these. We cannot let them get a hold down here. If they get some sieges down here and they all start flooding in, we're done. Our only chance is holding them off. Here it goes. This is the big fight. Come on. That's so close. But... a child died. Oh no, we only have 2 sons, so we gotta be careful. But easy. No problem defending that. That takes us to plus 32. This peasant faction's gonna be annoying, and we need to quickly run down and fight these peasants. We won that. Nice. But now these are kind of flooded in everywhere, so we need to keep fighting all these guys. But now they're over. I don't know if we can hold them off. We'll see. It's gonna be a lot tougher now. Unless we can kind of push them back over. It looks like, yeah, we are going to push them back over. We're up 50%. Where's Poland going? What are they doing? Why is Poland just gone in the boat? Hello? What if I do this? Are they going to come back with me? Like, what are they doing? They're just starving themselves in a boat. Really? Why have they all just gone to kill themselves in a boat? I don't understand. Poland, please. Where are you going? Ain't no way. They're just leaving. Okay, they left 2,000. Yeah, we've lost. All of Poland's armies just left us. We're going to hold out in this mountain then, I guess. Why have they done that? No, they're leaving as well. Someone's going for Prussia. So they just will abandon us because this war started for Prussia. That pretty much makes this impossible for us now, which is really annoying as we almost won. Any alliances with my son? Nah, there's just nothing that's going to make a difference now. That is gutting. We're going to hold out these mountains, but it's not going to be enough. Okay, it seems Poland has come back, but I think at this point it's just too little too late. I just don't think there's enough of us. We can just chase them, really, maybe, and hope for the best. Hope we catch them in some mountains or something's an option, but I think it is just... they're scared to push our capital, which gives me a little bit of hope. Let's just stick with Poland. They're like all our force, really. Now they're pushing in now, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much it then. That's if they didn't leave, I think we could have done that. But the fact that they left, we just lost all our power and they were able to just run through us, which is gutting. Yeah, there we go. Wrath of the Cross. Defeat. Yeah. So this woman now rules Sardinia. We are left... wait. Oh my god, she took everything. I thought she would just take Sardinia. No, she took everything. We have literally been pushed back to nothing. A single county we're back to. We've also lost our alliance with Poland. Damn. I don't even know where to go from here. We're pushed back to a single county. I cannot believe it. We're 64. We lost a son. And we're also now left with pretty much nothing to show for all the stuff we've done. Brutal. Hey, so about that great conqueror trait. Yeah, there we go. I just died as well. So after all of that, we're back to playing as Koran now. Belmarco II. We're 16. And we are done for. Rough. We need to find a way to get back all of Sardinia. We have claims on it all. So that's hope. We can get it all back. We just need to build power. So let's find a nice alliance. Like these guys up here. They have 2,000 men. That's the best we got. So let's go for it. Can we pull off a murder? I think we'll have a decent chance. Because we'll have some of our family there as well. Offer a hook on ourselves. This guy will join. 13 gold. We'll do that. Anyone else want to join? No, but we're up to a 92% chance. Because if she dies, the land will move on. And hopefully she'll lose these special soldiers. And we can go in, declare war for our claims, and take back all our land. That's the hope. Let's see. So maybe it's not too bad. Maybe we'll get it all back pretty quick. I'm not 100% confident, but I haven't really got a choice. Oh, and not long ago, we have unlocked mustering grounds, so we can massively increase the size of our army now. It came at a bad time, though, because we kind of can't really afford it right now. What we could do, though, is do like a feast and stuff, just to get some prestige to upgrade the army, because that's going to be really important in this war. Nice. Okay, so we did a feast. We also just did a hunt. So we have quite a bit more prestige now. 4 out of 3. I guess we're not a king anymore either, so it's kind of a problem. But we're going to increase the size of some of these. And I think she might actually lose this war. I don't want to push in now, though, because Italy would just ruin our day. So I'm hoping she loses and the kid takes control. And then we can pretty easily just run over there and take it all back. But we'll see. Oh, yeah. There we go. The kid's taken over. He has no piety. He does have a little bit of money for mercenaries. But I think... it's time to push our claims. We have an ally as well. Hopefully, we still have the ally anyway. Are you there? There he is. Call our ally. And we can also call this guy too. Of Sardinia. But he just seems to have a little bit of land up here. Oh, it's an adventure group. That makes more sense. My uncle. But he still has quite a decent chunk of men. So we could use that 100%. Now, they shouldn't be able to call a holy order. Oh, they called it own ally. He does have 500 men, but that's okay. This guy's just declared war on me for this land, which we can't lose because we're left with no land. So we're going to have to call all our allies to defend this war with us. No, we're going to call our house members as well. We want everybody to help. We need to go and defend this straight away because if we lose this, it's game over for us. We have a single county. So we've just got to abandon this other war sec. Oh, there's a fight. We won. We're up 94%. That's huge. We're now getting measles as well. Yeah, everything's happening. How much land does this guy have? A single county, I believe. So we can win this one quite quick. My wife just died. Okay. We've got a physician coming, though. Everything's going on. This is too much. And none of our allies are here with us. They seem to be sticking to that war. But if we lose this war, we're left with no land. Oh, God. Oh, they go in. Please go away. Don't come back here. Please. They're going past us again. If we just siege this one county, we win this war. I think. No? How about a white peace? I don't... Oh, we're fighting this guy? Wait, who are we fighting? Like, what land does this guy have? I don't understand. Oh, all of this. Okay. We're gonna have to mix it back and forth. Fighting these guys, fighting this guy, because we need to win them both. Don't let them siege that quick. White peace. I didn't even offer peace. Excuse me? Okay. Saying they accepted my offer. I didn't even offer peace, but we won this war as well. Enforce. Once again. Oh, no. We actually lost all this. Our cousin got free. You know what? I'll allow it. We did lose the land, which at some point we're going to have to get back. We also lost this land over here, which I guess we need to go get back as well. For some reason, we don't have the claims on that, though. But if we get illustrious, we can just conquer duchy, take all that back. We need to do a war against these and a war against the Byzantines still to get the Mediterranean decision. We've lost so much progress. Okay, I've changed my plans a little bit because, of course, right now we're trying to secure the Mediterranean. That's like the main goal of this first part. And I was going to reform our faith in the second part instead, but we do need to reform our faith to become feudal. So I might actually work on doing that right now. So as you can see, our faith to become feudal needs to be organized. So, to reform our faith, it's going to cost 5,550, but I'm going to leave the faith mostly the same. We've got sacrificial ceremonies, so executions will earn us piety. We're going to keep that. We also have megalithic constructions, so it does help with some stuff in hills. Not going to be super useful for us, to be honest, but it does enable the construction of megaliths in temple holdings and great megaliths in duchy capitals. So I might keep that and we can build some of those later on. But I am going to change volcanic veneration. That's mainly about mountains and stuff, so it's for the most part going to be useless. And instead, we're going to pick up Pursuit of Power. This gives rulers a conquest casus belli against neighboring rulers, so we can just conquer our neighbors, basically. That'll be really useful later on. And I might change my religious attitude to fundamentalist. I believe that means when we do a holy war, it will revoke automatically everybody's land rather than keeping them vassals, I think. So 6,450 piety. Now, we do also need to hold 3 of our holy sites. So if we take a look, 2 of them are down here in the Canaries, which we do need to get back anyway. And then the other 3, Alexandria, Tunis, and there's one in here in Cartagena. So that guy's quite powerful. Tunis is really weak. So we could do Tunis and try and get the Canaries back. Now to get the piety, maybe we can do this in one life, in this guy's life, maybe not. We're going to go down the learning tree, pick up a theology focus, +1 piety per month, while also spending all our perk points to go down the theologian tree to pick up profit, because this is going to half the cost of creating the faith. So pretty much essential. And of course, thanks to our current faith, any prisoner not worth money, so that guy's worth 100 gold, we'll sell him. This guy's worth nothing. Execute, 25 piety. So yeah, any prisoner not worth gold, we're just going to execute. Oh, I accidentally... Oh, no. I didn't realize one of those people in there was my family. So we just murdered our cousin. Oh, God, that's going to ruin the relationship with all my family. Not too bad. Okay. But yeah, that has made us a sinner. Although we have gained 300 piety, so you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Now, for the first holy site, we should probably go for Tunis. This guy, he's not super weak, but we do have money for mercenaries as well, so I think we should get the better of him. And of course, as we can call house members, we can call the Canaries to our war, but we are probably going to take her land next for the other 2 holy sites that we need. Oh God, there's loads of them here. Our allies are coming as well, but we have just disembarked, so we're going to be at a major disadvantage right here. Yeah, as you can see, that was not great. It's fine, though. We're going to make our way back up. I believe we can do it still. Right, a new opponent, and it's this guy again. We just can't defeat this guy. He's way too powerful. We just have the same couple of people always causing problems for us, and it seems like there's not much we can do against them half the time. Yeah, and all our holy sites are held by just pretty powerful people. We need something to get rid of this guy. We don't really have a great chance of murder. He's a great conqueror. And he's just expanding, and expanding, which is just going to cause problem after problem for us. It's not looking good. Okay, so this guy has one of my holy sites, and right now he's pretty weak and he's in quite a few wars. So I think it's probably our best bet now to get in there and take our holy site. We're going to call our house members like we always have. And we're just going to jump straight on the county we need. Straight on the war target. And let's see. I assume he's busy elsewhere. It does give us a little bit of time now to start sieging. Okay, we're up 58%. Some of his armies are over here. So we're going to try and go for the fight. See if we can finish this off. Quicker we do this, the better. Oh, God. Nice. We won this war at least, so we can enforce that. But if we take a look, Italy has just declared war on me for the Duchy of Sardinia. Holding Sardinia seems to be a mistake because everybody wants it. So we're going to call all the help that we can. But I think Sardinia was not the best idea, it seems. You know, crusades, constant wars for it. Everybody just seems to want it. It says we should win this battle, though, so let's just go in for it. There we go. Actually, already 44%. And he should pay us, yeah, 375 gold if we win as well. So we are making a lot of gold. So when we do become feudal, we will be ready. That's something you have to look out for. Because when you go from tribal to feudal, everything just starts costing you gold, like your troops. So if you don't have money saved up, you can be in a lot of trouble fast. You can go bankrupt so fast. There we go, 94%, and we can enforce demands. So there we go, 1,937 gold. But now we need to do, for this faith, we do need to start going on some pilgrimages. We are getting old, which is quite worrying. Well, not too old, but we're 40 odd. I'm going to execute my prisoners. And now we need to get 2 more holy sites and a bit more piety. Now, these 2 holy sites, it's going to have to be in the Canaries, but there is our family member who we have been using in our wars, and they are quite powerful. Like 3,000 men. They could beat us, you know. Now, this guy is in war, right? Don't get me wrong, he is very powerful. But I'm thinking, can we get an alliance? Let's see if we can marry maybe our daughter. Can we pull a nice alliance from somewhere? We have this guy, 1,500 men. So we could make that alliance. See if we can get maybe 1 more if we'll be lucky. We'll see. This guy's 2,000, but he's at war. This guy's at war. That's the same guy. Mercenary company. Can we call them to war if we're allied with them? I don't really know. No, we'll marry our son off to him because he should finish his war pretty soon. So we'll make that alliance as well. And we're actually going to start a war against this guy for Tunis. That will give us our holy site. Now, it would be nice to get this as well. But if we can defeat them this war, I think we can defeat him again for this section in Sicily. And I think we can probably defeat the Byzantines as well. It all depends on this war, really. I'm trying not to spend my gold. But if we do have to get mercenaries, maybe we'll just have to do it. We're calling all our allies and also any of our house members and stuff as well. So I guess having all the children that in the first life was a problem, but some of them have got pretty powerful, which has really helped me right now. And let's see, I imagine he's not really close to Tunis, so maybe we can get over here quickly and start sieging, like just wasting no time. Okay, we got Tunis. We're just trying to siege the whole duchy now. Okay, they're starting to actually land. We also just picked up profit as well, so if we look at the faith now, to reform, 3,225, which you could easily get with our gold by just doing a pilgrimage or 2. Problem is, they're starting to land. This army, for some reason, is only now starting to run. Hopefully they get away. No. So we are going to have to go and fight. We do have a good chunk of allies, and we will have the defender bonus over here. We're not going to make it in time to stop that battle, but we're just going to hold out for here a minute, let everybody get to us, and then move in. Come on, there's so many of us. We have to win. This would be huge for us. Finally getting a victory over this guy who's been non-stop trouble for us, always in our way. Let's see. Yeah, no problem. We're up 65%. We do need to get 1 more siege done, so we're going to rush down and do that. We do need to get some siege equipment. If we check our culture, yeah, we don't have onagers yet either. We're not even the cultural head anymore. I'm going to start promoting the culture, though, over here, I think. Nice, siege that, 86%, maybe another battle or 2, and yeah, this should be over. Let's see. Yeah, we won that 100%. There we are. So, enforce. And we finally took that. So, if we take a look at our faith now, we control 2 holy sites in our realm. We just need 1 more. Ooh. Now, this is the tough choice. Do we fight and hopefully defeat our cousin, who is really helping us? Or do we fight Egypt? I don't know if we can defeat Egypt. That may be taking things a little bit too far. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think we have to do this war, and I'm going to go for the northern county because that does have a holy site, but still keeps her with a good chunk of land. Like, I don't want to just take over her completely, but we need the holy sites in our realm. So let's take a look. We can call our ally. We'll do that. We can call our house members. No, we can't. Okay. But we can call some dynasty members, so we'll call the ones that we can. Her troops are still there. We're going to raise all. How much do we want to spend on mercenaries? We'll buy the Company of the Star. So we're going to raise all them together. Well, we need to be quick. Right, we're going to lock them together, and we're going to sail over here as fast as we can. Hopefully land on this county before she can. Otherwise, we're in big trouble. If we can land on the county, we can definitely win this. Nice. Okay, so we're going to start sieging this. Okay, they're landing into fight. They should have a big disembarkment penalty, which should sway this in my favor. If not, I am shocked. Really? That's really bad for us. I really thought we would have no problem defending that with a disembarkment penalty. Come on, we just need this one county. Right, okay, let's buy some more mercenaries then. we need to. We need them desperately. Let's see what we can pick up. Let's just hire those. And let's go back and hope they've left the island. Oh, no. No, they're holding it looks like. Okay, they're leaving the island. That's good news for us. We can land on it again. They're going to go and defend their capital. So hopefully we can get back in time. We have a lot more men now. Just hope we can do it this time. That's the only thing we can hope for. Double check our commander. This guy speeds up sieges. We're going to put him on and try and siege for this a bit faster. Because if we also get the defender bonus on this island, then we should be safe. Again, that's cost us so much gold. There we go. So we have the war target, but I don't really want to leave the island. So we might have to just hold out for ticking war score. Which means our mercenaries are going to leave us, though. It's a tough choice. If their armies are far away... No, their armies are probably just holding on the capital island down here. The best thing that could happen for us would be she comes in to try and fight us and loses. Otherwise, we're just going to start to starve to death. Maybe if we go to sea, we can see where she is. Yeah, she's just holding that island down there. Okay, now they're just in sea. I don't know what they're doing. If we can just bait them onto the island, we're going to have the disembarkment penalty, but we need to actually fight soon. So we're going to do that and land straight away. No, they've backed out now. Oh, God. See, our contracts, they're about to expire, and then we're left. Let's just land on the island after them and see if we can get into a fight where we can win, because we will get the defender bonus because we control the county. Yeah, we've won. We've won. Okay, huge. There we go, 100%. So we can enforce that. That was getting a little bit close there. A little bit sketchy, but we won in the end. And now if we take a look at our faith, it should say, yeah, we just need the piety. Okay, so after another pilgrimage, we can now afford to reform our faith. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Faith color. I mean, I don't want to be purple. It looks a bit grim. Let's say we'll go like a mint. You know what? We'll go with a mint green faith. How about that? Reform. Let's go. So our faith is now officially an organized faith, which means, as well as allowing us to become feudal, we can now holy war, which is huge for us. Because if you remember, everybody hates us. So it's not so great when you can't wage your own holy wars, but now we're organized, we can holy war for kingdoms, entire duchies and everything like that. And let's check adopt feudal ways. We need absolute tribal authority, which we can do right now. And then we just need 70% of the innovations. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reset my perks, make sure we get scientific, and let's see how many we have. Yeah, it's not great. We're still quite a way away. It's also not the cultural head, but we are promoting our culture over here. So we don't really have much control right now. She's unlocking ledger, which is going to take 9 years. So I guess scientific doesn't help because I'm not the cultural head. But fairly soon-ish, we should be able to become feudal. So I think right now we could... the Byzantines would be tough. This guy, I think we can beat again. He's in loads of debt as well, which is going to give him a terrible modifier in battles too. So if we conquer duchy and go for Sicily, or to just a county. No, it is a whole duchy we need. So we're going to conquer duchy against him. Not a holy war, because God knows who he's going to bring. Right, he's sieging our land. We're going to wait for this disembarkment penalty to go, and hopefully maybe even some allies to get here. They're being kind of slow. Oh, they're sieging over there. That's not great. Yeah, so allies, we could do with that 3,000 over here, to be honest, to get the war target. If he leaves, though, you know what? Let's just start sieging it. It says it's close. It's in mountains. We'll get the defender bonus. I don't know. What's the plan? Right, if he wants to leave, we're going to let him leave. I really just want the war target to be sieged, so let's just focus on that. Yeah, he's gone. That's fine by me. There we go. So we've sieged both counties in the war target. His armies are down here, so I'm going to land over here in Tunis, and we're going to prepare for a fight. Okay, he's leaving. Oh, can we catch him? We might be able to catch him, you know. And that would get us pretty close to finishing this war. Yeah, we got people boarding onto him, I think. And we're going to come from behind him as well. So this guy's surrounded. No chance. 100%. There we go. We even captured him, which this is really important doing this now because he's a conqueror and the conqueror trait is usually inherited. So the earlier we can slow him down and take the land we need off him, the better, because the longer we leave it, he's just going to get more and more powerful. Okay, so right now, the Byzantines are fighting a war. They are winning it. It's a tyranny war against the current Basilia. Is this our chance? Maybe. So maybe we should conquer Duchy. We'll take the fame penalty, and we're going to try and conquer the Duchy of Sardinia. We're going to call all our allies again, because we need all the help we can get. Yeah, this guy's unlanded, and he has been so helpful to us. Okay, nice. We're about to have both counties. They haven't come over here to fight us yet. We're up 19%, which isn't great. I guess we just go and start sieging up here then. Just try and end this as fast as we can. She's still busy in the other war, but she is up 41% now. So it's probably going to be over somewhat soon, which isn't great, because then she's going to be fully focused on us. But let's just see. Looking good so far. We're up 74%. She's still only plus 42% on her war, so it seems she's way more focused on that, which makes sense because it's a tyranny war, which will overthrow her. Okay, we're up 93%. There's 128 of them there. We might as well go and fight them. And we've got ticking war scores, so we're just going to let that win the war for us. 7,000 there, but I think it's too late. The ticking war score should tick before they can do that. There we go. Enforce. And I believe can finally go ahead and secure the Mediterranean. So our house gets Masters of the Mediterranean, more prestige, faster naval speed, more coastal advantage, and development growth for 100 years. We gain 350 renown, and of course, the most important thing, we get conquer claims on any county along the shores of the Mediterranean. Now, it's not super helpful. Like, it doesn't make a massive difference while we're tribal, because we can do that anyway, but hopefully pretty soon we are going to be feudal, and that's going to be really big for us. But with the taking of Mallorca, Sardinia, and Sicily, we have declared ourselves the righteous rulers of the Mediterranean Sea, envoys of sail to all corners of the earth, and notified lesser rulers about our glorious achievement. This sea and everything it touches belongs to us. So we do get a new kingdom title, which is this one. So we'll make that our primary title, but it is red, which is pretty grim. So I'm going to go ahead and change that. You know what? We're the mint green. That's what we're doing this day, like a minty green. There we go. But this is a perfect point to end it. So in part 2, we can become feudal, take every county on the Mediterranean, hopefully, and we're going to start our expansion either through Europe or towards India, one or the other. But yeah, in part 2 and 3, we have a lot of expansion to do. Part 1 was kind of setting things up. We're almost feudal. We've done our faith. We have a nice base of power now. And if we take a look, say, over here, we can declare war and we have the Mediterranean conquest for a county, which is really nice. We got that for 100 years. So hopefully in about 100 years, we'll have the whole Mediterranean secured and maybe some extras as well. But our dynasty has come a long way. Let's take a look. We have 48 living members. Search it by rank. We got us, our sister down here. We've got this guy who's landless, but he has been an absolute legend and helped us in like every war. But you know what? We've got quite a lot of landed people just about the place. Our dynasty is going quite strong. We're gaining 3.51 renown per month. 1 king, 3 dukes, 1 baron by marriage, and plus 0.25 from hostages. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, I'm going to leave this part here. So thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.